Good morning. If, hey, excited about today, I take it, right? Yes. So, all right. So if everyone could take their seats, we'll get started here in just a moment, okay? All right. Good morning again. So welcome. On behalf of Pasco-Hernando State College's Nursing Department, I am delighted to welcome you to our Fall 2025 Nursing Pinning Ceremony. Each student has successfully completed the rigorous requirements for their respective nursing program. We are here to celebrate the accomplishments of these graduates. At this time, I would like to ask the audience to please silence your phones. Thank you. And now, audience, please turn your attention to the center aisles as our graduates process into the auditorium. I'd like to ask everyone to stand as Audra Miley, a West Campus PN graduate, leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Thank you, Audra. All right, at this time, it is an honor to welcome and introduce to you Dr. Eric Hall, President of Pasco-Hernando State College.
Good morning. Okay, wait, let's try that one more time. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're supposed to be happy, right? All right, this is a celebration. Well, first and foremost, I want to congratulate all of our graduates. We are excited to recognize your achievements today. But before we get started, as mentioned, my name is Eric Hall, and I have the honor and privilege of serving as the 6th president here at Pasco-Hernando State College. And I'm going to brag for a second, I'm also the first president to be an alumni of our college. And so really, yeah, go ahead. It's a celebration, right? So truly proud. I can tell you, growing up in this community, and actually remember as an elementary student coming to this very auditorium and watching performances on this stage, and to be able to come full circle into this role, again, is a true blessing and an honor to be here to serve all of you in this great community. I will tell you, I want to just recognize the work that we do here is not just, built on the team that we have on the stage, but I also want to recognize some of our trustees. So we have with us today, if you don't mind standing, don't mean to put you on the spot, but we have 2 of our trustees from our district board that are with us today in celebration. So we have our vice chair, John Alaco. And then we have trustee John Minton. So first and foremost, I want to just ask our graduates, if you would just bear with me for a second, if you would just stand for one moment and join me in really recognizing and congratulating and celebrating the incredible faculty and staff that helped you to get to this moment. So if you don't mind, help me, recognize all of them for what they've done. That's awesome. So don't sit yet. Now I'm going to ask you just as comfortably as you can, because I know some of you are real close. Turn around and congratulate and thank everybody behind you that's here to celebrate you. I contemplated bringing my family to hold a sign up there too, for the record. So this is awesome. Please be seated. Again, this is a day of celebration and recognition. The fact of the matter is, you're here today because of the perseverance and the goals that you have set for yourself. And that's an accomplishment. We're excited for that. And it's also something I'm hoping that you are very proud of, not just because of what you've achieved, but you've achieved at a very high level. You're coming out of an institution that ranks among some of the best when it comes to our pass rates on the NCLEX. When you look at the fact that we are above the national average, hands down, that a result of the incredible faculty, the leadership. She didn't stand when we recognized, but our dean, she's pretty good. So we're excited. Again, the fact that you're coming out of a program that has prepared you with the technical skills and competencies to do your jobs with excellence. But I want to talk for just a moment, because here at the college, we have core values that define our work. And I always like acronyms. How many of you remember the old, please excuse my dear Aunt Mary, so that you could get through those math problems, right? So I use acronyms. So our values came up with an acronym that we call the WISE community, WISE, W-I-S-E. The W stands for welcoming, one of our core values. And I want to challenge you to really think about these values as you go in to do your work. Because again, you have the technical competencies, but when you think about welcoming, I always think about the old golden rule. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. My mom always drilled those things into my head, because she always said that, look, at the end of the day, people remember how you treated them. They remember how you interacted with them. Those are the things that they will remember. And as you go out and provide care to others on what could be the worst day of their lives, that welcoming and that caring spirit are going to be the competencies that go beyond the technical skills that you've acquired through our program. Carry that with you, because at the end of the day, you could be caring for someone's loved one. And I would tell you, as someone who has had loved ones in the hospital, you can remember how people interacted with them during those moments. The things that you just, decide to do can make a huge difference, which gets into the integrity, the I in the W-I-S-E. Do what you do and do it well, but do it with integrity. In other words, do what you say you're going to do. Little decisions that you make can make the difference between pain and comfort. It can mean the difference between life and death. So integrity is critical in what you go forward in your work ahead. S stands for success. You've already proven that you can be successful. You're here today, we're celebrating and acknowledging what you've accomplished. But I would challenge you to continue to look at success as not something that you arrive at. It is a journey. You want to continue to strive each and every day and move forward in your goals. And you want to do it with excellence, which is the E in the W-I-S-E. If you're going to do it, again, I love my mama. Anybody that's ever heard me talk, I talk about my mama all the time. I just ask that you don't talk about my mama, okay? But she always said, if you're going to do things, do it well. And if you're going to do it right. And I had a coach that drilled in my head that today's great is tomorrow's good. Meaning if you don't work hard every day, your skills, and you don't hone those skills, and you don't stay on top of your field and your practice, what will happen is you're great today, but you can slide back. And those are the things that I know none of you are going to accept or do, because the fact is you've proven that you're going to challenge yourself and you're going to do things great. And then our core value at the very end is community. You have fostered a community in your program with each other, with the faculty and the staff. And when we think about what community means, all of us may have a different interpretation of that word. But at the end of the day, how do you treat your neighbor? And I go back to that first core value about welcoming. How do you care for others in their most vulnerable moment? Again, those decisions matter. Take those technical skills and competencies that you have acquired here at Pasco-Hernando State College, blend that with those core competencies of how you care for others, and I would challenge you to do this. Someone once told me it's about how do you care for someone as if they are your loved one. You think about the person that you love the most in this world and treat each individual that way that you would want them to be treated in what is sometimes one of the most challenging days of an individual's life. And what you will also find, it's not just the patient that you're caring for. It could be the loved one beside them in the bed, the one that's sitting there holding their hand in what is a challenging day. And those interactions matter. Keep those things in mind, because at the end of the day, you're a graduate of Pasco-Hernando State College. You've already shown what it means to do things with excellence, to be successful, do things with integrity, and do it with that welcoming and loving heart. You do those things well, we will build the best community around, and we're going to do great things. So I'm proud of you. We're excited for you. We're here to celebrate you today. And again, congratulations, and we are looking forward to all the great things that you're going to accomplish going forward.
Thank you, Dr. Hall. As always, great words of wisdom, and we appreciate all you do for our nursing programs. So thank you. It brings me great joy to introduce the nursing faculty and staff. Without all their hard work and dedication, PHSC's nursing programs would not exist. They are truly the best individuals to have on your team. Would the nursing faculty and staff please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Additionally, there are other Pasco-Hernando State College faculty, staff, administrators, and Board of Trustee members with us today, and I think they deserve a second round of recognition, so please stand and be recognized. Come on, Dr. Pilley. No. Thank you. To those with us today that may be scholarship donors, that is an extremely impactful element of many of our students' success. So if you are a scholarship donor, please stand and be recognized. Very good. Thank you. And to our community health partners, and I know we have one down there, so please stand and be recognized. We could not do what we do without you. Thank you. We also want to take a moment to recognize veterans or members of the military. So if you're a veteran or member of the military, please stand and be recognized. Excellent. Thank you for your service. Most importantly, we want to acknowledge the graduates' families and friends who have been the source of encouragement, support, and inspiration for the graduates as they work diligently to complete the nursing program. Graduates, please recognize your family and friends. Someone's got a fan in the back row with a big sign. So there you go. Yes, yes. So. All right. So next, I'm going to introduce Victor Dam. He's a PN graduate from our West Campus who will be introducing the next phase of our program. So Victor, please come forward.
Okay, the next segment of the ceremony is a special moment when representatives of each cohort share their reflections of nursing. I'd like to introduce our 3 student speakers today. First, we have Sheena Lofton-Huggins, a representative of the PN program on West Campus, followed by Stephen Gilkerson, a representative of the RN program on East Campus, and ending with Josh Goel, a representative of the RN program of the West Campus.
Good morning, everyone. I want to begin by thanking our dean and faculty who are here with us today. Your presence means a great deal, and we appreciate you joining us as we celebrate this milestone. Standing here today as an LPN student, I can honestly say this moment feels both surreal and deeply earned. I still remember sitting in orientation on that very first day when we were told, December 2025. It'll be here before you know it. At that time, it felt so distant, like a date we couldn't even picture. Yet here we are in December 2025, living out the moment we only once imagined. Our journey to get here has been anything but ordinary. We faced sudden challenges, unexpected transitions, and moments of real uncertainty as many of our faculty left the program. At times, it felt like the ground beneath us had shifted, but we refused to let that stop us. Instead of falling apart, we leaned on one another even more. We shared notes, taught each other, formed study groups, and built a support system when the one around us wasn't steady. We rose up as a class, and that resilience is something that no textbook or lecture could ever teach. Through every challenge, we still learned what it truly meant to care for others. We learned to think critically, communicate clearly, remain steady in stressful moments, and advocate fiercely for the people who depend on us. Every clinical day, every new skill, and every patient interaction helped shape us into the nurses we are becoming. But above all, what carried us to this moment was each other. We celebrated the small victories, pushed through tough days, and reminded one another that we were capable even when we felt overwhelmed. And our families and loved ones stood right beside us, cheering us on, supporting us at home, giving us space to study, and believing in us even when we doubted ourselves. This morning isn't just about receiving a pin. It's about honoring the sacrifices, commitment, and strength it took to reach the December 2025 we heard about on day one. It's about recognizing that despite adversity, we showed up, we adapted, and we did not quit. And now we stand ready for the NCLEX, ready for our first roles as nurses, and ready to make a difference in every life we touch. I'm proud of each of us. We earned this moment, and we're ready for what comes next. Congratulations, class of 2025. Let's go out and make an impact.
Oh, they printed it out for me. That's cute. Oof. No, I know I got that. Hello. 'Tis a pleasure to see all the beautiful faces in the audience today. My name is Stephen, and I've been chosen to represent the wondrous group of compatriots I've come to know over these years and speak to the efforts, tribulations, and achievements that have led to this fateful moment. I'm known as the one with the oddest vernacular and a mouth that could speak upon inane topics eternally, especially when it came to the value of food. Shout out Taco Bell. But not even a millennium of stored time would be enough to congratulate and truly convey the tapestry of beautiful moments and achievements that my fellow nurses have painted together over these years. I've had the pleasure of watching us grow from the disparate souls who could barely string together a patient assessment for a checkoff to nurses who could easily handle a group of patients without even breaking so much as a sweat. Every one of my compatriots today has gone through numerous struggles to get at this point, from sleepless nights to cram for a lecture exam that can spell doom for your grade, to having to work with the surprises that life throws at you that could have spelled doom for their whole nursing career, and especially that seed of doubt in your ability and potential as a nurse when you feel you've let yourself or your patients down during clinicals. Look upon my graduating class and understand that these 2 years were not easy for any of us, and that I'm sure that we will still carry a seed of doubt that we've got what it takes to be the nurses we want to be. But that doubt does not define us, because I know that we're going to be great nurses simply because we're here today. The presence of us here today at our pinning shows that we've not only got the knowledge base necessary to be a great nurse, but also have the most important part of all, an unwavering soul that never backs down in the face of adversity. Our presence here today is a sign that we will not let the doubt ever take hold of us. We'll continue to grow forevermore as nurses and build upon our critical thinking until we become greater nurses than we could ever even envision right now. And even on those days when you make a mistake and fail a patient, do not forget that failure is a part of the process for becoming the greatest nurse. Learn from those failures, internalize it, and then do what we've been doing these last 2 years. Get back up and lock in. I am so genuinely proud of all of you here today, and I could not imagine a tighter-knit group of compatriots to have gone through nursing school with. I wish all of us luck in our futures as the greatest nurses to ever do it, and may kindness lead your way.
Hi, I'm Josh. I want to start by saying thank you to everyone here, not only for showing up today, but for showing up for all of us the past few years. It wouldn't be possible to acknowledge the sacrifices we made without first thanking those friends and family who stuck there with us even when things weren't so pretty. The journey through nursing school is rough. I wish I could put into words for our friends and family just how altering this experience of becoming a nurse is. At times, it's the scariest and most challenging thing, but it has in store the most invaluable and incredible honor to be the impact on someone else's journey that can shape the experiences in some of the lowest moments of their lives. As scary and as difficult as it has been, there's so much more meaning behind this journey than just learning information and taking tests and performing skills. Behind each lesson and behind each skill is an experience of empathy, understanding, and kindness you have the opportunity to demonstrate to somebody else and be the sunshine on their dark day. Going through this experience of nursing school, I can say the universe knows when you're going through a struggle, and sometimes it likes to kick you while you're down. I cannot express how proud I am today of some of these people with me. The late nights studying, followed by the early mornings taking care of others, even when you don't have time to take care of yourself, while trying to balance it all with your personal and family life, and oh yeah, don't forget about that ATI module you forgot about. I know we've all gone through so many struggles with personal lives, jobs, and some of us, myself included, losing big parts of our support system during the most difficult chapter of our lives thus far. There were mornings I didn't know how to get up and face the day, but nevertheless, I kept this day in mind and I persevered, and I made it work. I didn't think it was possible, and that is something we all did. And in essence, that's what nursing is. You will not always walk into a work setting that is pretty, that is helpful, that is staffed, or where you feel appreciated. You will not always want to keep going. But you will always remember what brought you here. More often than not, nurses make the best of what they have with the resources at their disposal, even when it seems bleak. Nursing is basically making it work and making possible what nobody really thought possible, which is what we all standing here today have proven not just to ourselves, but to others just how capable we are of doing. So as we go off on our different paths, different areas, and different experiences, take this with you and remember, you made this magic happen, and you can do it again. Because no matter what anybody tells you, no matter how you feel, no matter what setting you walk into with that RN, you know you have that nurse inside of you, and you are more than capable of making it. Congratulations, everybody.
All right. Thank you, Sheena, Stephen, Joshua, and Victor. So great words that they shared with each of you, and I can tell that you all are extremely close, and you've made friendships that you will keep forever. So that's the great thing about nursing. So thank you for those speeches. All right, we're going to talk about the pinning ceremony so everyone knows the true meaning of what we're doing today. So the pinning ceremony tradition originated in the 1860s at the Nightingale School of Nursing in London. Florence Nightingale chose to honor the nursing student by presenting each graduate with a medal. This morning, you will see the symbolic recreation of this nursing tradition as each student receives his or her nursing pin. The nursing pin represents both the student's association with PHSC as well as the nursing profession. The act of pinning marks a significant milestone for each of these students, the rite of passage into the nursing profession. The pin serves to remind everyone of nursing's historic promise to serve others. Graduates, as we begin our ceremony, take a moment to reflect on your experiences and imagine the fulfilling career you will have as a future nurse. At this time, the nursing students will receive their pins. We will begin with the PN students from the West Campus. As I call the faculty, please come forward to the center to pin the students. Students, please come to the side of the stage and enter when your name is called. Where's my faculty? All right, the faculty is Mrs. Maria Trotta. So, yes. Here we go. Lauren Burgel. Madison Eads. Melissa Font. Shayna Fuertes. Leoli Garcia. Deanna S. Gonzalez. Justin Ham. Sheena Lofton Huggins. Audra Miley. Marco Otero. Kayla Salcedo. Melanie Santos. Caitlin Schulstad. Latavia Sterling. Ethan Wilson. Isabella Zamudio. Next, we will be pinning the RN students from our East Campus. I will ask Mrs. Esther Verderico to come forward, and students, make your way to the stage. Caitlin Baldwin. Samuel Bergeron. Adriana Coleman. Casey Daniels. Juliana Mesa Fernandez. Rachel Festa. Stephen Gilkerson. Shelby Lynn Hubbs. Leah Hutchinson. James Kawa. Aaron King. Alana Lord. Melissa Marshall. Devin Morton. Luce Roberts. Emily Spence. Aubrey Williams. Thank you. Now we will do the RN students, or pin the RN students from West Campus. And I would ask that Mrs. Jenny Adams come forward. And students, approach the stage. All right, okay, Miss Hannah Acevedo. Anila Antachin. Isabel Arabia. Kelly Bailey. Sarita Matt. Marilee Connor. Victor Dam. I got you. Gotcha. Nordia Farquharson. Andre Gallo Crespo. Joshua Goel. Oh my goodness, Kaylee Graham. Patrick Holman. Alana Hosmer. Spencer James. Selena Mastro Pietro. Samantha Moriello. Isabella Managas. Holly Parsons. Christian Perkins. Mia Police. Matthew Redalia. Sophie Schlum. Riley Unti. Isabella Viveras. All right, so a little history for you. So in the days of Florence Nightingale, candle flames were used to light the way for nurses making their rounds to care for the sick and injured soldiers during the Crimean War. To the wounded soldiers, the sight of the flame and the nurse's visit brought feelings of comfort. Today, the bright flame symbolically represents knowledge, enlightenment, experience, compassion, and hope. In conjunction with the lighting of the lamp, a pledge is recited as an act of dedication to the ideals of nursing. Graduates, as you recite the Nightingale Pledge, listen to the words. Remember that the profession you have chosen is grounded in tradition, professionalism, and compassion. At this time, I would like to ask the graduates to please take your lamps. Okay, graduates, please stand. At this time, we are going to light the candles. Where's my candle lighters? There we go. Graduates, please turn. Bear with me, there's a light up here I gotta find. There we go. All right, so here we go, graduates. Please repeat after me. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in integrity and to practice my profession ethically. I will maintain competency and be always mindful of patient safety. I will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to elevate the standard of my profession and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping. and all family matters coming to my knowledge. During my nursing practice, with loyalty, I endeavored to devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. Congratulations, graduates. You may now extinguish your candles. All right, you may turn, extinguish your candles, and be seated, please. Graduates, as you go out into the world to practice nursing, remember that the pin you received today is more than a symbol. It is a promise. A promise to meet every patient with compassion. A promise to uphold the dignity of every life you touch. And a promise to bring your knowledge, strength, and heart into every patient you interact with. You have persevered through challenging exams, difficult moments, and transformative experiences. And through it all, you have become the kind of nurse the world needs: resilient, skilled, empathetic, and relentlessly committed to caring for others. As you step forward into this new chapter, may you carry confidence in your abilities, pride in how far you've come, and hope for the countless lives you will impact. Let your pen remind you that nursing is not just a profession, it is a calling, a privilege, and a legacy you now join. I wish you much success, and may you find joy in the career path you have chosen. Good luck, graduates. Make the world a better place because you will care for others. Congratulations. Audience, please join me one last time to congratulate your family members who have made this program. Congratulations. And audience, I ask that you rise as the graduates exit the auditorium. So thank you for coming.